I'm Patrick. Recording this video is basically to help you with regards to CAT preparation. So this video is specifically for logical reasoning, how to go about improving the logic section. So normally what happens and why do a lot of people face problem in the logic is because they've not built in flexibility in thinking process. So the way people prepare for logic is they pick up the books and start solving. But then they're so tuned to the sums that are given in books, so anything else that comes apart, they don't have a flexibility to solve. Whereas if you look at the logic sums that have come in the CAT, is quite different from what is there in the books. So relying purely on the books doesn't help at all. Though I would not discard the book completely, it is the only source of practice. So I will definitely practice from the logic from the books if I'm starting with the logic section. So if I'm starting with the logic section, my schedule will be that I'll spend half my time, which I spend on logic, on puzzles, just to build a flexibility. Puzzles like Sudoku, Kakuro, Hirato, go to Google, search for internet puzzles, go to books like Shakuntala Devi, Puzzles to Puzzle You, George Summers, pick up varied puzzles and try to solve to build flexibility in terms of solving different kind of sums. And remaining half the time, maybe I will solve from the books. That is assuming I'm starting with the logic section, just to get familiar with the normal type of puzzles which come in the exam. So that means, say if I'm spending around 45 minutes a day, I may spend 20-25 minutes on solving puzzles and maybe rest 20-25 minutes on trying to, solving puzzles in a sense, solving puzzles from various sources, and rest 20-25 minutes to solve LR sets from the books. That's what I would do. If I'm familiar with the basics, that means I've done CAT last year, then maybe I would not go with the books. I would go maybe to some mocks from previous years, pick up the LR puzzles and solve. But yes, the time frame could be the same, maybe maximum 45 minutes per day. If you don't have time, you can alternate it. One day you solve puzzles, one day you solve LR set. That is also fine. But ensure that you give more time for the puzzles than for the LR sets, because that is what will help you build on your thinking process, and that is what will help you in regards to your CAT examination. So try doing that. So if you're planning from April to maybe June, July, focus more on puzzle solving. Once you start with the mocks, then you need to focus on your question that comes in the mocks. But till that time, maybe you can focus on puzzle solving, build flexibility with regards to your thinking, and maybe solving maybe few LR sets from the books. If you feel you're weak in LR, then spend more time. That's the idea. So any topic or any area that you're weak at, you should always spend more time. So if you feel your logic is a little weak, then spend a little more time on logic, and logic definitely improves with practice. To focus more on practicing and then go about it. So if I'm planning from April onwards to practice logic, that means my whole idea would be half the days I'll solve puzzles and half the days I'll solve LR sets from the books and try to complete the syllabus by June or July. I may not solve all the sets from the book. I may pick up few sets from the book and solve, just to get familiar with the basic stuff. Once I get familiar with the basic stuff, then maybe I can go to some mocks, past year CAT papers, pick up the logic set and then solve at a level higher. That should also help. I hope that helps with regards to preparation. Thank you.